Hello, everybody on YouTube. Thank you, and on TikTok for joining this live on this beautiful Monday. Hope everybody's doing great. Thank you for joining. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. If you're new here, I do this work on and off for 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live this week on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday for sure. This is the only place where I do mini free readings and more profound readings for a small donation of $10, €10, depending where you're at in the world. Really easy to get to on my VIP list because I just started. It's wide open. Just go to my bio, first and second option in my link tree on TikTok. That's my picture platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for being here today. We're starting with I'm doing great. My son came home sick from school, so that was a bit of a problem, but he's fine now. He's relaxing. So I'm a bit later than normal because normally I'm live at 1 p.m. around that time. Thank you, Mare, for the rose. Thank you so much. Starting the live with mini free readings. Happy Monday. Hi. Starting the live with tarot reads, minis, and more profound readings for a small donation of $10, €10. Then we'll go to the collective reading for today. And then we'll go on to a heart healing session about the heart chakra, some information about that, and a healing session if you're interested in that. Then we'll do some oracle cards after that. So that's a bit what we're gonna tap in today, the heart chakra. But we're starting with mini free readings and more profound donated readings, minimum $10, €10. Hello. If you want a mini, just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. And while you're waiting, please tap my screen and like my live on YouTube. Follow me, subscribe, share my live with a friend or somebody you know. Thank you. Okay, let's start doing some mini reads. La Lima, thank you for joining on YouTube. Hi, Sasha. Unable to find my misplaced ring. Would I be able to find it? Any clues where to search? Oh my God. Let's see if Spirit has some ideas about that. Oh, it's not fun to be lost something. I'm getting you lost it at work or a work-related situation when you pick it up. Hope it helps. Girl of the Moon, thank you for joining on YouTube. Hello, Sasha. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Happy Monday. Will Ben's relationship go well? Let's check. Hi, Duke. Thank you for joining. I'm getting, yes, at this moment he's comfortable and emotionally just getting positive reinforcements that he's on his right way. Prince Annalise, good morning, Sasha. Good afternoon for me. What is Anthony's opinion about me? I'm getting, he couldn't place you. It was like always a tower moment. Much to do about nothing. Swan, greetings, Sasha. How does Alberto feel about Isabel? I'm getting, feels like everything is going right at this moment. Feels that he has control over the situation. Feels there was some bumps in the road, but now it's like got that information and is prepared. So Jan, hi Sasha, any message for me, please? Oh my God, 2 cards are coming out of the deck. I'm getting 5 of Cups and the Emperor. So start being more positive. Start seeing what is not lost, what the options are. You're concentrating on all of it. You better just concentrate on the best, on things that are still possible. Okay, let's see. Misha, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. I have a crush on my colleague Danielle. How does he feel about me? Ooh. Oh, sees it as an interesting new beginning. Hi, Shirley. She came to see me during this lunchtime now. Scared we are going back into old loop. Any advice? Getting two cards. Just be beautiful. Just be the queen. Keep communicating. Keep saying what you want. This is important because this person needs information. That's why they're connecting with you so much. They just don't know where they stand. No, I want to thank you for this beautiful DM message you sent to me for my birthday. I had tears in my eyes, Nunu. It's so sweet. Thank you so much. Jivan, will I pass this MEC exam which I attended on February 8th? I'm getting yes. Aisha, hello Sasha. Have Muavia forgotten his past and want to move on and only have me in his heart? Ah, you're so kind, Nuno. You're so sweet. I'm getting no. He has more to say. Sarah, what is Wayne's feeling for me? When will he call me next? Getting two cards. This moment, you are why he's waking up in the morning and getting out of bed. I'm seeing in the next 3 days he will connect with you. Sumita, message for me in this situation. I'm getting just stay low, keep low profile and just continue. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna blow over. Does my husband want intimacy with me or he doesn't? I'm getting yes, but he doesn't want the porcupine pins. Don't know what that means, but I mean, first some kindness, showing that you care, emotional vulnerability. My pleasure. Mimi, why is it MIF job talking so long? Why is I'm the F job taking so long? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. I'm getting because that's how they move. That's their way of work. Caroline, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Will I get pregnant soon? My sweetie, I'm not a doctor, but I'm getting 9 of Pentacles. So you are at a place that now everything with you is fine. Mija, will Danielle reach out today? I'm not seeing that. They don't have really a good day. Hi, Mama T. Thank you for joining. Good afternoon on this beautiful Monday. I'm doing great. Just my son came sick from school, so I had to take care of him first. But he's fine now. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining. I'm a professional psychic for everybody who's new here. My name is Shasha. This week I will be live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. So if you're not following or didn't subscribe yet, please do so. If you want a mini, because that's the only place where I do mini free readings when I'm live, first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. The only thing I ask in return is to tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, and share my life with somebody that you know or needs some guidance as well. Thank you. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading during this live, that's possible only when I'm live. There only a small donation of $10, €10 for a 5-minute dedicated reading. Just go to my bio, first and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift. This moment my list is wide open, so the first person that donates will be the first person on deck. Nobody donates in the next half hour. I'll quit with doing minis and go to my collective reading. Today we're also going to have a heart healing session for the heart chakra and information about that. So if you're interested in that, stick around and we'll do some oracle card readings at the end. I'm doing great, Virgo Moon. Thank you for asking. That's a bit what we're going to do today. So let's see, some minis here. Love Marie. Hello, Sasha. Hi, sweetie. Happy Monday. Guidance on how to manage my team members, Don and Ferdy. Don and Ferdy. 7 of Cups. Don is just tell them why. What and why they're good at it. You need to like say, know you can do it because this and this is like you're really good at it. And the other one, just keep telling them the repetitive and show up. They need to see you to be impressed. Nunu, did my Monday's visit to the river go well today? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes. You're gonna find more help along the way if you are very like specific where you want to go and what your needs are financially, physically, career, technically. Latifa, thank you for being my top one viewer. Omar put little gift at my front door. Do you feel he wants to reconcile? He feels like you don't want to. So this moment he thinks you don't want to, and that makes him like feels sad. Hi Fairy, thank you for joining on this beautiful Monday. Virgo Moon, I'm doing great. Husband eventually find a new job. He has been attending job interviews but not hired. I'm getting, just keep going. Something new is popping up and it will be the better and ever, and everything will make sense. Mama T, please message for me what to expect in my work this coming week and sales in general. Work and sales. Work, I'm seeing you're gonna attract people minded that wants to be helped and love you, and I'm seeing some new sales. Fairy, what is Brad's opinion about me? Sees you as, cares about you still as a friend, but that's it. I don't see anything else. Just give me a minute. Lerato, is my partner still angry at me? Yeah, but his anger is like going down. It's like a hill, you know, it's from getting worse now to like going down and finding some like a reality check. So he wants to like, after a while, in a few days, maybe a week or so, wants to like resolve it. Latifa, I know because he works as a slager. I go normally to the store and give, yeah, he gave me chicken. Oh my God, that's nice. Doesn't want you to go hungry. He thinks, oh my God, she's so pissed with me that she's gonna go hungry, so I need to give her some food. Mimi, what does B think of me? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Hi, Michelle. Good Monday. They know you are a psychic because you know things that is really scary. Hi, Veronica. No problem, sweetie. I just sent you your reading, okay? So just check your coffee. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining on this beautiful Monday today. Hope everything is going well. Yes, I just got it. Thank you so much. You're first on deck. I'll do you straight away, sweetie. Yes, he will be fine. My daughter was last week not really feeling well, but she went to school. But my son came sick from school, had a fever. So he's in bed now with a cup of tea, watching TV, nice and warm. So he will get better soon. That's what happens when it's winter. Ah, thank you, Veronica. You're so kind. Yes, sweeties. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. This week, I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for sure. This is the only place where I do mini free readings. I'm always live around 1 p.m. GMT time, so that you know, Lisbon time. Today, we're gonna do some minis and donated readings, and after that I will do a collective tarot reading for everybody, and then we'll go to the heart chakra healing. So if somebody's interested in that, please stay around. We'll do some information and a heart healing session, and then we'll do some oracle cards. Okay, I do minis free readings during my donated readings. So KKN donated me PayPal. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then you need to go to my bio. First and second option in my Linktree platforms to donate. Thank you for the 10 roses, sweetie. They're so beautiful. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha's my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can give me a train. Okay. If you want a mini, then please tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, share my life with somebody that needs some guidance as well. That would really help me on social media. Okay, I'm gonna go to KKN's reading. KKN, where are you, sweetie? We'll do you first, and then if somebody still wants a 5 minutes, then please donate. In the meantime, I'll be back for minis after doing the 5-minute read of KKN. KKN, yes, there you are. Let's do your 5-minute read. Just shift cards. Okay, let's do your reading. Please don't forget to tap follow, subscribe, like, share. Hi, Sasha. Who is coming my way in love? Let's check. What is coming in your path of love? I'm getting that Spirit is working really hard to like get some potential people into your life. I'm picking up that they're really making their biggest and greatest effort for you to fall in love and to be happy and to have whatever you manifest you are. So your destination is heard. You're doing it right. You're in the receiving stage, so you're in the best way to achieve it. But the importance is that Spirit is very noting or are aware, that's the word I was looking, are aware that you really need somebody to feel like you belong to a family. Family values are like very high for you, and at this moment what is happening that you're not feeling it, but that you're too busy in the head. So it's like they're sending you people and are keep on sending people, but you're too much in your head, like no, whatever, this or that. So Spirit is telling me, like, can you please tell her that some people, when they're like nervous, or they can like act a bit weird or like not be themselves, so you can make it a bit easier for them and not have like straight an opinion. I'm getting that in time, for sure, they know and aware that every person they're bringing in at this moment are people related to career, to whatever, and these people are still creating a career. So the two things that for you are like no-go, in my opinion, when I see the cards and what I'm seeing from Spirit, is the number of months income and how, yeah, family values. The thing is, you need to stop thinking and start feeling, because people progress with the right person next to them. They can create anything. If they have like a purpose, then they will start running. So love for you is complex, because it's not love. You want it all. You want the soulmate connection, you want a family thing, you want you want the that they are somebody already in this world, they have a kind of a career. I mean, it's a lot. And all these things actually doesn't matter. I mean, you need to wake up next to them every day and feel happy with them and kind and feel protected and feel precious. Because all these things comes and go. Everything comes and go. People can get sick, people can get fired, people can get into problems with their family. I mean, the most important is if they choose you and see you and want to be with you. The main is feel that click. Yeah. And the click is because you think to find the click with your head. And the click that you find is via your heart, and that's a long journey. So you can't know that so quickly yet. I'm getting that new people will come, even the people that are still around you that are candidates. It's like spirit is your, this matchmaking kind of thing. They're matchmaking here. They Yeah, and they just want one thing, that you like start giving everything a chance and really dare to be vulnerable, and and not like goes into the list modes or being stuck in your head, and just like see people who they are and where they're at and what their potential is, and for sure like concentrate on their future goals and your future goals and see if that meets, because that's much more important than past. I do see a child coming in, so I do see you finding that person this year, maybe even, but it's gonna take some time. I'm seeing that everything or anybody that is a person that is interested in you should be like a friend. Try to connect with friends, because a home feeling and a smile is only when you get them, when you get their humor, when they feel that they get you, that they feel they can express themselves freely. It's all these like steps that needs to be passed, and I do see you finding that with people coming into your life, because I'm getting on 2 decks cards the love card. So that's what I've got for you. So just keep being open for it and talk to people and stay in connection with them and see what flourish, because this is something that goes organically, because there will be a soulmate connection, but everybody connects in a different soul phase of your life, and what you're looking is something you need to try. It's like you try a dress on for a while and then you can still like bring it back if you don't like it. Shatter the false story. What you keep telling yourself might not be the truth. Break the illusion and meet your soul without the mask. So this is also about you daring to show who you are, because it goes 2 ways. When one person feels that that person is not like showing their face, they don't feel like showing their face. So this energy should like, what do you have to lose? Nothing. You only have to gain. That should be a bit of the mentality with the new people coming in and reconnecting with you and being attracted to you. Live with my heart, not my head, but all these options get in my way. Yes, but it's a work on progress, girl. And we know where you're coming from. So, hey, you're moving in the right direction quickly. So I don't see that it's a problem. It's a reminder, and just spirit will keep reminding you if you get off track, because you are moving in the right direction. But just remind yourself, and habits die difficult. It is, and it's a habit that came from a place of pain, so it's all makes sense. I'm really a person who wants just to love and be loved. Yeah, but it's not, life is more complicated than that. Yeah, but what is the world? I mean, of course you deserve the world, but for everybody that's different, and often you need to like try to see if that's your world. Not knowing things is also something you don't know if you need it or not. It's like when you this has nothing to do with love, but it's actually the same. When your body, when you do like a detox, you need to like try to eat or get via juices or something, like maybe 64, 84 different kind of foods, nuts, fruits, whatever, vegetables. You put it all like together and you make like a blend and you eat it for a while every day in a small shot, because then you introduce to your body all kind of foods that are able, that maybe you didn't eat because your diet was like too mainstream because you were busy and whatever. And then you'll see that you'll get cravings for nuts, cravings for seeds, because your body will remember where to get something. And that's what I'm getting with this reading, that you need to keep taking those opportunities that spirits are showing you, so you have like a fuller closet, a fuller palette. Yeah, it is. Life is reality, and being with somebody is work, and creating the same, and life is tough and you need to make it work. It's difficult to find somebody that wants to be with you every day, and for sure everybody who's in a long-term relationship here, some days we don't want to be with them, but yeah, we always find it in our heart why we want it. And that's just the click and the yin and the yang. It's not a movie here, it's life. But you will be fine. You're getting to that realistic phase, and the goods are the goods and the bads are the bads, and that keeps it all like balanced. And that's what is happening now. They're showing you different things, and as long you don't go in your head and just want to experience and go with the flow and see it as a holiday that is offered to you and see what sticks and not, you'll be fine. You will find. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Thank you so much for being here on this beautiful Monday. Today we're gonna do tarot reads now, minis and profound readings for a small donation of $10, €10. Shirley, thank you so much. You're next on deck. So if you want a mini, first name and specific question, the only thing I'd ask in return is to tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, and share my life with somebody that needs some guidance. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, as I just did for KKN, then please get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio on TikTok. That's my picture. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha, that's my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a trade. Mini readings are for free. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. And for sure, if you're my 1, 2, 3 top viewer on TikTok or you give me a lot of energy, I'll be drawn to your question. Someone who loves you. Shasha, would you tell me if this person is thinking about anyone else besides me? Let's check. At this moment, no, only about you. You're the queen, you're the physical attraction, you're the person they want to be with. So I'm not seeing anything else, sweetie. Your shirt is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're flowers and it's like really soft material. Thank you. Melberry Twist. Hi, Shasha. Could you please give me a sense of how my person is thinking and feeling about me at the moment? Yes, of course, sweetie. There are minis. So if you want more profound, then please donate. At this moment, you give their meaning. You give meaning to their life. They really want to go out of their comfort zone to connect with others, to create a better life, and to be able to tie the knot, to give you the ring, to marry. Swan, hi Shasha. Is Benjamin in love with Belle? I'm getting this moment, this person cares, but not love. I don't see love, sweetie, I don't. Michelle, decided to stay at my current job to make the best out of it. Will it be possible? Oh my God, we're going back to your channel. I'm doing great, Kevin. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Yeah, if your job is just a means of getting an income, then yeah, but more, no. So what are you going to do for the side for fun or create for yourself or finance with that money something that it will create freedom and happiness in the future, Michelle? Paige, what do I need to know about moving on from Alan? That spirit gave you that idea? Kevin, I am feeling sad today for not particular reason. Can I have a message or guidance? Oh my God, sweetie, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm getting the Page of Pentacles. You feel stuck. You need to go more out and about. It's like your environment is like projecting some sadness. People maybe in your environment are sad and you're picking up on that. Mimi, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Does T likes me? Does T like me? I'm getting at this moment, T is emotionally moving away from you. Oh my God, I lost a card. Just a minute. So he's moving emotionally away from you and the card is falling behind my head. So I think that's a clear message. How clear do you want to have it? Ay, ay, ay. Raymond, will I find a job soon? I'm getting yes, it will just come out of nowhere in the next like month, 2 months. Nunu, does that has a message and advice for me? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. You need to heal. So you're going to the river, he's seeing that and he's really totally on board. Because you need to listen to your spirits, and it's like you're listening to your spirits to help others, but now you need to like reconnect yourself and really don't feel like that you are selfish to get those messages for your own. Dupe, please, what is Basit's intention towards me, please, because we talked a lot last night. Basit just wants to be free and have eats from more dishes, something like that. My pleasure, sweetie. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live this week on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for sure. This is the only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody still wants a mini free, I do them in between my donated readings. You need to go to my bio on TikTok. That's my picture. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Or you can gift a train on TikTok. I don't have PayPal or Cash App. Sasha, is there any other way I can donate? Yes, you can just go to my coffee. That's here underneath here, coffee. And there you can use credit card or whatever reason or way that you want to pay. Let's see if I can send you the link. Just a minute. Just a minute. No, not this one. Where are you? Oh my God, I have so much open. So just give me a sec. There it is. Okay, let's go to coffee. This is my page. I put it in the chat on YouTube. Okay, let's do Veronica. May I please have a card from Spirit? Thank you so much, Sasha. No problem, sweetie. I'm seeing Ace of Pentacle. You're embarking on a new piece of your life that takes a lot of work to prepare and to create a pavement and a road, and you're working on that, and once that's done, then you can drive over it smoothly. So you're creating a new life path, and that takes some time, but it's going to be very successful, and it's going to be a new start in the physical world. Thank you, Nunu, for sharing my life. Okay, I'm looking for Shirley, because Shirley donated. So please, Shirley, just let me know where you're at so I can do your reading. It is, you are in a beautiful face, only it doesn't feel like that. Hi, Phoenix, thank you for joining my live. Okay, let's do Shirley's reading. I'll be back for minis after that, so keep tapping my screen, follow, subscribe, like, share my life with somebody that needs some guidance today. So I will pick up the minis after doing Shirley's 5-minute dedicated reading. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then you need to donate in the next 20 minutes. Just go to my bio, first and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift on TikTok. If nobody donates in the next 20 minutes, we'll do the collective reading and go to the heart chakra information and healing session, okay? And we'll do some oracle cards after that. I will be back for minis after doing the 5 minutes Shirley's reading. So get your questions, tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. Okay, Shirley. As I was saying, he came last night. He felt very late. Last night, he left very late. For the first time, we spoke about marriage and what we want. Does this mean he's becoming more serious with us? In 360, it's really scaring me. I didn't expect the comeback to be more defined. What on earth is on his mind? Okay, again, don't fall in the trap of boyfriend, girlfriend, as you did, as you fall on this marriage side, okay? Let's see. It's good that you're asking. He came at lunchtime and my mom was around. He didn't want to meet her. Why? Yeah, let's check that as well. That's what I'm saying. Don't fall in the trap, okay? Okay, at this moment, he wants to know what your future goals are. It's more about interest, who you are and what you want in your future. When this person doesn't know a second Shirley, so he's very attracted to you, but it's also very scary because the future holds is a question mark, because he always dated the same kind of type of people in the past, so he always knew what they were expecting or not. Think of anything right now. Yeah. So the thing that at this moment is that you are the star. He's very attracted to you. He feels like you're everything and anything, but he doesn't get you. He doesn't understand your lifestyle and so on. So I'm picking up that it's somebody that is coming from another life, entering yours, being swooped away about it first, then reality hits like, oh my god, but I don't know nothing. It's like a holiday, you know, but now I need to go back to what I know. That's what he did. But then, you know, that holiday just stays in your head. It just like, you can't like close it off, and every time you have, yeah, you have time or you have patience, you are like drawn to that holiday, and that holiday is not far away. So you're that holiday. But people do move like me. We go somewhere on holiday or for a while and say, okay, this is my new home, and we immigrate. But the thing is, it takes time. So at this moment, he just wants to like see how you see in your country the future. Is that marriage? Is that very, you know, you're a spiritual being, and the problem is there's a stigma around spiritual being, that we are very free and that it's like flower power 60s, you know, drugs and all these things. That is totally not true in my situation. But the thing is that that's what people think. They don't know about it, you know. And a lot of people also use that because they're like, I can't settle down with you and we'll be connected as long we can because the universe decides and otherwise. So you get people that are different spiritual than I am, and then people think, oh, that's spirituality, and then they love this person and they stay, but they have no guarantee, and they need some guarantee, because you can be a spiritual person and wanting guarantee by boundaries, in my opinion. But the universe, in my opinion, doesn't know nothing. They just tell you what and help you. That's it. So, but they're a different point of view. Other people say, no, we don't decide anything, and the universe will just bring us where we need to be. So this person doesn't know what it is. There's like a lot of question marks, and he needs like to create some more. Yeah, he needs to know more. He needs to understand more. He needs to get control more. And the problem is he's falling in love with you at a quick space, but it's falling in love to options because it's another world. So at this moment, he's asking those questions as a friend that is interested to know somebody better. So he's changing these personas constantly, or energies, out of a place of uncertainty. And that's why it's so important that you stay the queen. Don't think anything of it, or because he's coming from a different world. So this is just like figuring it out. He's scared that you don't want the basic life. Also, he still wants children or something. He doesn't know if you're open for that. So this is about spending a lot of time together and talking and being honest and not deciding what it's gonna be, because that's really scaring us, and that's like trapping us. Your answers were so similar. We wanted two similar things. Yeah, but the similar things are not so similar because you have a spiritual view and he has a practical view. Do you get it? And that's the nuance. That's why I say, yeah. So how you will raise them? Will it be hippie way? Will it be normal way? So I do see that it's all coming from a good space. I really feel that it's, and I think you need to like take time that both start getting it, because you can't put a timeline on somebody to get it. It's not possible. And for him, it's like a total different world. And he is already acquainted to it. He's like attracted to it. He can't live without it actually anymore. But he doesn't know what it is physically, and he has no control over it. And that's really scary. So just give it time. Meeting your mom, I'll just check as your 5 minutes are over, but let's see what is meeting your mom about. Oh, he really want to meet your mom, but like be prepared for it. He wants to make like a great impression, because he one day wants to be your husband at this moment. So he was scared of not, yeah, or not making the right impression. And then, so he was just, it's all from a place of fear, of the unknown, of not being prepared. He said that, yeah, that's what I've got for you. So yeah, why you ask me? He said the truth. You checked on him and he said the truth. See? He's not lying, Shirley. Let's pull an oracle card on your reading. Release suppressed emotions. Let the feelings you buried rise without shame. Cry, scream, breathe. Freedom begins where expression flows. So again, this is about you also needing some guarantees, but different ones than him. So you're speaking the same language, but you're coming from a total different background. So that was such a beautiful reading. Thank you. My pleasure, sweetie. I only got good cards. Yes, things are coming together, but it's baby steps. It is when you're a bit older and you both know what you want, and one person knows what they don't want, but then what do they want, and you know what you want, and you will not change because this is the human being you are and you're happy with that. And it has an effect being sometimes us, because not everybody likes spiritual people that are so open about it as mediums, because maybe the family or a religion or a background or are scared about it. So it takes time when it becomes like, I really want to move forward with this person. How will my life be? And this is what they're going through. Okay, thank you, Xin Phoenix, for donating. Your next on deck. I'll do first another minis. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here today. I'm live this week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for sure. This is the only place where I do mini free readings, tarot collective readings, 5-minute dedicated readings for a small donation of $10, €10, and a heart chakra information session and healing. And at the end, we end live with oracle card free reading, but you can always donate for a 5-minute dedicated tarot read, because I do them in between. Okay, if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading during this part before we go to the collective reading, then you have a half an hour to donate. Okay, I'll do some minis and then go to Phoenix reading. Christine, what Gus energy towards me? We had a fallout 2 weeks ago. At this moment, he's just running away from it. He feels still angry and annoyed and hurt. The only thing I ask in return for the free minis is to tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, and share my life with somebody you know, or a friend, or whatever. They are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can, so be patient. Caroline, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Did I make the right choice yesterday? 100%. It's like spirit took over and made you make that choice. Hi, I'm Anu. May I get a general reading, please? Of course, they're just minis. I'm getting that whatever you're doing, you're accumulating a lot of things that later in life will be very successful. So you're planting seeds physically that will start flowing, and some like, yeah, abundance, physical abundance will come out of that. And just have that patience to give them water, to nurture them, but also take the time to plant some more seeds, not to move too quickly. Hi, Sasha. Will Alberto and Elle end up together? I'm getting yes, lover's card. Meme, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Advice in love. You need to heal and start really seeing yourself through the eyes of a person that thinks you're beautiful and amazing. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. Oh, my pleasure, sweetie. Thank you for joining. Miss Aquarius, hello, Sasha. Is there anything exciting coming my way in February? Yes. Something that will make you strong, feel like you can take over the world, create anything, do anything. Dented but not bruised. Hello, Sasha. Can I see my Leo committing to me, please? I'm seeing they first need to get their shit together, but in time. Girl of the moon, Sasha, can you check what did BSC feel when he saw me at the bar? So that you were a very strong person. So it was a bit like, okay. Sumita, what did Matteo thought of my story? He texted me. He feels like you're moving on. You're not waiting for him anymore. You're not sobbing. So Jan, how do you see my upcoming job responsibility look like, please? I'm seeing that you will be like more responsible for physical things, people or services, or so they will start like trusting you more, giving you more responsibility. Lady, will I get a job at PNS? I'm getting yes. Selena, is T serious about me? I'm getting yes. Marina, will Sabri reach out? I'm getting yes. Suzanne, Sasha, will Lord Saturn grant me scholarship on this MPM exam? I feel like that's what they want to, but you need to like get some requirements met. Whitney, am I officially single now? That's the only person, that's something you need to declare for yourself. This is a decision you make and you move on. But that would be the best phrase that fits you at this moment, if you accept it. Judy, will Simon and I be a couple? I'm getting you need to like talk more. How do we? It's like you both are very sensitive what other people think. So that could have an influence. Nunu, is the tender job still coming all right? Thank you for being my top. Yes, and it's world changing. Even you work hard, you have to. Hello, I'm new. Thank you for joining my live. Will my ex and I reconcile now in February or later? I'm getting this person is not like 100% motivated to reconcile. He wants to like have more a free kind of lifestyle. He wants to like shop around a bit first. Okay, I'm looking for a Phoenix star. Phoenix star, Phoenix. Where are you? You donated me a cup of coffee. Somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10 and euros, or you can gift a train, okay? I'm gonna go to Phoenix reading. I'll be back for minutes after that. You have still 15 minutes to get yourself on my VIP list. If nobody donates, then we'll go to the collective reading. Mini reads are at random, no guarantee, but when I'm done with the 5-minute read of Phoenix, for sure I'll do some more minutes. So see that your question is out. Follow me, subscribe, like, share my life, give me some energy. Thank you. Anything on my love life, both my ex Kelly and my long waiting person. So you want to know about them or just love life as a whole? Okay, let's just concentrate on love. Okay, what I'm picking up at this moment is that you're looking for a love connection. And if we just let go people and we're just gonna go on what you're putting out, what is in your destination system, I'm seeing that you want, they understand you. You don't want the normal, boring. You don't want to. It's like you're looking for an adventure. Love is connected to an adventure and holiday, long term, forever, but not like boring. I feel like love should be something that makes your life like special every day. So you're looking for an artistic kind of person, somebody that is not like mainstream. If we go back to your ex Kelly, I'm picking up that this person wouldn't like fit anymore. Thank you for the gift. I feel like there's still love, and it's easy because you know that, and you still have a lot of love for her. But it's more love as about caring and friendship than really love as you put out in your navigation system. The love that the long waiting person, that's different love. So what I'm picking up here is that love for you has different dimensions and different meanings. So what I'm picking up is that spirit is telling me you should like wake up and understand there are different layers of love, and the love with your ex is like known friendship, family, caring, that kind of love. It's more an emotional connection. The other one is like high, special, way ups and downs. It's like a lot. It's fire. It's so we need to find something in between. The long-lasting love at this moment, this person can't move on with this relationship, so you have like a pause. I feel that they are going through some stuff and will connect with you like really quickly and want to reconnect and want to start over again, like in the next 3 months. But then you have 3 months here to find an artistic person. I don't know why, but I'm getting an artistic person needs to come into your life. Maybe a old friend or something that you can like reconnect with. It's like you knew each other. I see new love. Yeah, I'm seeing a new love. She's an artist. Okay. So then it's her like transforming at this moment. Because if I connect with her now, I'm not seeing that. And if I connect in the future, what is coming in is a person you know, and okay, your ex at this moment, whatever they did with another person, because I feel like they found themselves, because they were like, they fell asleep, they forgot who they were, then they wanted like amused to find a new thing of themselves, they fell in love with another woman, it was all over the place. Now it's too tiring, and that healed them to be a new version of themselves. So I think this is about your ex, Kelly, that is going through a transformation phase, that had like a, when people are 45 or a life thing, and it's coming back to you in a version that is more her, that is more. And why? Because you can create, I'm getting that you give her stability, you give her strength, you can give her healing. So knowing all that, I think that at this moment, the long waiting person is also coming to a point that they want to reconnect with you, because they're finally are healing. They're finally choosing the right path for themselves. So they're getting better. I'm seeing that around summer, they will feel amazing and wanting to connect with you and give it a new chance. As she a healthy person. Then I'm seeing your ex trans at this moment only can offers you friendship. I'm seeing that you should wait for that till they go through that phase that they left you with somebody else to find themselves, and now want to return home as whom they are, because they do feel safe and you didn't change them. It's they just forgot about themselves, and first they thought that you would change them. That's why they left with somebody else. So what I'm picking up on is you'll have the choice here. It's going to be up to you. Or if you want, you can start shopping around for an artistic person, but they will not like find you except these two people find you. So then you need to change your energy and put a third person in, and you do have time, because this takes a while. This is gonna take till some, deep spring, starting of summer is the timeline, yeah, that I have for both of them, judgment. So a lot is happening there, Phoenix. You're gonna be very wanted. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The oracle card I'm picking up on this reading is accept imperfections. Perfections doesn't exist. Embrace your flaws and those of others. They are key of growth. And I think that finally these two people that you connect so much with in the past are not looking anymore for perfect, and are not hurting themselves anymore so much because they aren't perfect. So it's all connected. Yes, you need to focus on yourself, and you shouldn't wait. I feel like they will just like pop in when they are at, and I feel like you just need to continue with life, because maybe life has somebody else still to offer. I'm getting the ones, but that means that you need to like be open for that and go look for that. But for sure, you need to find somebody that is emotionally grown up, that you can have like a normal conversation, and you need an artist kind of lifestyle or a spiritual kind of life, not a boring 9 to 5 mentality people, because that will not work for you. So I hope it helps, sweetie. Thank you so much for donating a cup of coffee. I'm so happy that finally everything is turning about you instead of you chasing them. So that's actually, I think, a good step, to be busy with others, because you were chasing and now you're done. I need to book in and bring you up to date. Yeah, of course, sweetie. Please do so. If you have time, just send me an email. No problem. It's incredible. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great. I'm a professional psychic. Yes, of course. I can this week every day. Still, I have options. So just let me know which time and date via email. You know how to get me. Connect with me. If somebody still wants a mini first name and specific question in the comment box, I choose them at random, no guarantee. So that's why tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, give me a lot of energy so you will be picked. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading today with me before I do the collective reading, then please go to my bio, first and second option in my platform, in my link tree. Our platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha's my name, minimum donation $10 and euros, or you can gift a train, okay? Sophia, hello Sasha. What is F's thoughts and feelings about? We did that one already, Tatan. What in this person heart? So what's in this person heart for me, please? Heart. Let's check. You're healing, and they have like a lot of, they look up to you because you have a lot of courage. Sophia, hello Sasha, what is F's thoughts and feelings about me? We did that already, sweetie. Liz, would it serve my highest good to stick around the acquisition at work? Getting yes. Misha, will the situation at my job improve? I'm getting yes, but it's gonna take a long time, or you can see it in a different light. Kate, does Benjamin love Elle? I'm getting in the future, maybe, but that's not yet. Samita, what can I do to not repeat the same patterns with him? Just be friends and move on. Start finding new love. Suzanne, Sasha, do you mean I will get chance to study this year? I don't know. I'm getting that anything to study or things, it's just very complicated for you, because there's a lot of people and there's a small thing to give. So it's just being at a good time at the right place with you. There's no guarantee here. Mama T, my husband's intentions towards me, please. Of course, sweetie. They feel like they want to do it together with you, but it's scared that you that problems will rise from the past. They're not confident yet if you're both on the same page, but in time I do feel that it's gonna happen. So this is something about time. Danielle, thank you for donating, sweetie. You're next on deck. Danielle, where are you, sweetie? Just let me know so I can do your reading. Hello, Sasha. Berto planning to marry Mabel. At this moment, that's where they're moving towards to. Yeah. You're so kind, Danielle. I love doing readings for you as well. Suzanne, Sasha, please give me some real motivation things for me in 26. Why? I'm not answering that. I think that's a weird question. Prue, what do I need to hear? You need to motivate yourself, girl. That's your answer. Prue, what do I need to hear? At this moment, I'm getting... You're worried and scared and not like shaking off something. So it's like keeping you locked. I'm feeling like they're all to do with past things you went through or people that are showing up in your life. So you're living in the past, and that's why you're not feeling the best that you can be. You overcame all those situations, you won those situations, and they made you the person that you are today. So you should like find a way to like shake it off, because where you're at this moment that's not a place to be, sweetie. That's not a place where you need to be. You deserve the best, only the best, and you should be happy every day. Sujan, Sasha, when will I get next job responsibility then? I'm getting you need first to make more friends there. Rikela, good afternoon. Good afternoon, sweetie. Thank you for joining my live. Kate, what do I need to hear? This moment I'm getting you need to do some heart healing. Oh, that's good, because today we're going to do the heart chakra healing. So that's good for you. Okay, I'm looking for Danielle. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me before we go into the collective, then you have 20 minutes to get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. That's my picture on TikTok. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha's my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift. I'll be back for minutes after that, so just keep putting your first name and specific question in the comment box. Keep tapping my screen, follow, subscribe, like, share my life with a friend or somebody that needs some guidance today. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Danielle's reading. I'll be back for minutes after 5 minutes read. Armand came over yesterday and I had my period. He freaked out and left without even saying goodbye. Oh my God, what is that about? What is that about? Let's see. What I'm picking up on, it has to do with he's not going well with unknowns. He's a person that loves control. I feel like also he has a different idea about it. It feels like you had to share it or something and you're not sharing that. So I think he came over and he was like really having this whole planned situation in his head, and you being on your period stopped of unfolding his plans. So he was disappointed, and he just doesn't do well on disappointment. So that's what I'm picking up actually on that situation. He's not doing well on disappointment. I don't feel like once he like gets back to reality, now he feels stupid. I think that's why he didn't reach out yet. I feel like he's very attracted to you, and he really is very like he doesn't like no, because it's like you punished him or the situation punished him, and his way of overacting and reacting and him leaving that space was just like a child not getting what they came for. I feel like he will come back to his senses and find a nice way to say sorry. So I don't see this being over. But finding a way to say sorry is like, yeah, how do you come back from that? So at this moment, I feel like he's just ashamed and like went in his like hermit state and staying there. So what it was about, it was that he had an idea and he had a lust, and in his opinion couldn't be satisfied because of your period, and him being annoyed that he didn't know that. So, and third, that he couldn't get what he came from, and that's his kind of reaction going. So you saw the disappointment side of this person. So he's quite immature on disappointments, but it's good in like making it up, because he does has an enormous huge crush for you, and he for sure wants to reconnect with you physically, but at this moment, yeah, he doesn't know how to come back from that. So yeah, I do see that it's just a bump in the road. The only thing that you need to know, Danielle, is that this is how he deals with frustration and not getting his way. And Spirit is talking about that topic actually more, that life is not always a picnic and harsh things will come your way. So you're dealing with a person that shows his feelings this way when they are disappointed. And that's something to be addressed, I think. And that's something, so the whole the importance is, if he reconnects with you and he comes and says sorry, you shouldn't talk about the period or not the period, or telling him blah, 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 or that he left or whatever, or that he was disappointed not getting what he wanted to. But the importance here is how he deals with disappointments. And I think you need to talk towards the future, how he's gonna change, because this behavior, in my opinion, when I see the cards, is too childish for you, and that would be something that I don't think you sign off on, because then you will have again a child mother relationship, and I don't think that's what you want. So that's what I've got on that topic. I hope it helps. I'm getting soften the armor. What once protected you may now hold you back. Let your heart breathe without defense. So you should just tell in all honesty that how he dealt with that situation. And then we don't talk about the situation, because okay, he could be shocked or shaken, or he could be disappointed or annoyed. I mean, those are feelings. We don't decide what people feel. I get that. But that the way how, that's very immature, and that's something that you don't want anymore for the future. So this is really a good thing that happened, because this was in a controlled environment, and I feel that you can come back from that. But this is something about feeling something and acting this way that you don't like in different situations. So this time spirits are saying, do you dare to address it? Do you dare to be the stronger person? Do you dare to say, I deserve? So I'm going to tell them. And that's new for you, Danielle. So good luck with that. So I'm happy that finally you got an opportunity to speak your truth, because you deserve that. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. Hope everybody's doing great today. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I'm doing minis and 5-minute dedicated readings at the moment, tarot. So if you're interested in that, get yourself on my VIP list in the next 15 minutes. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha's my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift on TikTok. In this 15 minutes, I'll do minis. If nobody donates, then we'll move on to the collective tarot reading, and then we'll go to the heart chakra healing, and then we'll do some free oracle card readings. Of course, all when I'm live, you can always donate for a 5-minute dedicated reading with me because I do them in between. Okay, if somebody's still interested in a mini or a 5-minute dedicated reading before I do my collective tarot read, then get yourself on my list or tap my screen, follow, subscribe, first name and specific question in the comment box. They're only a 1-card read. They are at random, no guarantee, okay? Share my life with a friend that maybe you know that needs some guidance today. Thank you. Rock and roll bitch for you. Thank you, sweetie. You're next on deck. Thank you so much. Serious Nation, but her presentation needs work. Okay. Oh, just a minute. I lost a few, a few comments. Just a minute. And I know I'm not the only one, so that's my opinion. I'm sure it's not someone she's doing intentionally, but her presentation needs work. Maybe a little meditation to help calm her before she comes on. I don't know. Oh, I need to go before. I'm not referring you, not at all. I didn't want a reading, but so I don't know what that's about. Really don't know. Have no idea. Sujan, Sasha, can I hear a message from my heavenly grandfather R? He's saying that you need to really take your career to a next level by always showing up and doing your best. And then it will miraculous with their help, your ancestors turn where a corner and become what you want it to be. So don't lose faith. Hi, Shasha. Hi, Mulberry Twist. Thank you for joining on the live. My hand is quite itchy. Is there any money coming my way? You just never know. Yeah, let's check. That's a good one. I'm getting, yes, the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, money's coming your way. I'm looking for rock and roll bitch for you. Who are you? Where are you? Please let me know because you're next on deck. You donated me a cup of coffee. Misha, what was Danielle's intention with sending me that text this weekend? Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. They wanted you to know that they exist and that they want to physically connect with you. And Kita, his feelings towards me. At this moment, he feels like he's only thinking about you. He can't eat without you. He's like totally into you. Where is Turtle? Yeah, are you rock and roll bitch? I'm looking for rock and roll bitch because that's the first person that donated a coffee. Who are you? Where are you? Please let me know. Rock and roll bitch. And then I have yeah, and then I have a Hipsy. Did you donate it via Hipsy Turtle? Then you're next. But I'm looking for Mulberry Twist. Ah, that's Mulberry Twist. Yes, got you, sweetie. That's YouTube. Okay, I'll do Anne and then go straight to your reading, Mulberry Twist. Just let me know on YouTube that you're hearing my reading, and then I'll continue back to the turtle reading, okay? Angel is my name. Angel. Okay, I'll put, yeah. I only can see the TikTok name, so Angel Turtle on TikTok. Is there a message for me today? Of course, thank you for being my... Oh, the Wheel of Fortune in love. Something's coming around in love. Okay, let's do your reading. Okay, great. I'm going to do your 5 minutes. Okay, sweetie? A bit more in depth about my person's feelings and intentions towards me, slowly coming out of a period of no contact. Okay, got you. You want to know that step by step. Okay, see. Yeah, that's a surprise, eh? I think so too. Okay, what I'm seeing is that this time it's very important, and I'm getting this time, so I don't know if that's a repetitive pattern with you, pull and push, pull and push. But what I'm picking up is the communication is key here. Anything and everything should be like around communication. It's like I feel the feminine energy is like really worried. Has trust issues in this relationship. They do want to believe the other person, the male energy, turned a corner. But because of the, sorry, the male energy not being like easily opening up, it's a person that doesn't talk about feelings. It's a person that keeps it all inside. Makes the female person here, the female energy, questioning everything. So the most important to make it work step by step is to take a lot of breaks in between. Not like think we just jump on the wagon and we're being full time together, because then all these issues will come up again. The female will feel like, yeah, why are they not sharing? Where are they? Where emotionally in they? And then they will start questioning. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's this. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe trying to get some clues, where they're at, where they feel. So you would like go mental in the brain and overcompensate, while the other person will feel like, oh my God, this is too much for me. I need to run. So the importance is to take it slow, to take it baby steps, and to communicate. And there are two ways here. One, yes, that person doesn't communicate their about me, and if I need to worry about other energy coming between us, it made me worry about other women coming. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting. And the importance of it all to make this work is you start putting boundaries. It's like if you're not telling them that, and it's not accusing them, it's you need reassurance, because otherwise you're pushing him away. So at this moment, I don't see the other woman coming in between, but I said when I started, this is a repetitive pattern where we're at, and this is gonna be a repetitive pattern in the future if you don't like find a way to communicate better, because your uncertainty, that is totally legit, but on him, it's toxic. So then that's how he behaves, and I get where you're coming from, because he's not open, so you're questioning things. So this only can work if you find the yin and the yang, and you can only find the yin and the yang is to be two adults here, because it's all about heaviness and blaming, and when I get into that circle, my head is spinning, and then it's so heavy. And this is all about having conversations, not moving forward too quickly, not giving them what they want, because they are very attracted to you. They want you physically a lot, but they don't want the work that comes around it. What are they telling me? To take it slow, give him lots of space, and take baby steps. Yes, and to be honest, what your needs are and what you expect from him. Not blaming, not telling, just explaining. Me with my past, or our relationship that happened this and that. I'm not blaming anybody. I get it. Where fire, two people are a part of it. But this and this are my needs. This and this I need to stay stable, so you like me. If you don't give me that, then I spiral, and then you get that. So then you run away from me. So I want to be better. I want to work on myself, but then I need from you this and this and this. This kind of conversation should be should have with this person in that stage of baby steps, because then, sweetie, I do see a beautiful marriage waiting for you in the future. So it's really worth it. It's really worth it to do the work, because you both really want to be together. The only thing is you don't get each other. It's like two people speaking different languages. So you move too quickly without knowing each other. So the important, no, this is a paid reading for Melbury Twist. So it's really important to know that, and that's why I take it step back, take baby steps, and really start explaining each other's needs and ask him what he needs, and don't blame him and try to give that. Even it makes you uncomfortable or not, then you ask again something from him. Yes, you love him, but he loves you too. The only thing is you make him crazy. That's why he runs. The other people, he has no emotion and he always comes back to you. But you don't deserve this kind of relationship. And that's what you have now in your hands, the energy to make it a relationship that you deserve. Okay? No, but those conversations are not, they need to be done. Otherwise, you keep having this over and over, and you deserve the world, girl. You really deserve the world. That's what I've got for you. I hope it helps, sweetie. And just, you learn, you grow. This is about learning and growing. Been speaking long distance for 3 years without a meeting yet. Yeah, but it's important to, oh, then I get it, that it's so important that you start telling him what your needs are, because you have no idea. You don't have the control. So I get that it's very scary. Now I get why it's so scary and not knowing. So you need to start asking for more information. Maybe to start like FaceTiming whenever you want. You can FaceTime and he will pick up. Whatever, things that are able on long term to give you more that feeling that you have control over the situation. That's really important. Okay, the oracle card on your reading, sweetie. Yes, you deserve the best. Forgive yourself. Forgiveness isn't for others, it's for you. Free yourself from guilt and shame. That's what I've got for you. So I hope it helps, sweetie. Thank you so much for the coffee. Okay, next is a Hipsy reading. Just give me a minute to get to that question. Angel? Angel, are you in the live? If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, then please go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha's my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift on TikTok, okay? Just give me a second, Angel. I'm just copying your questions so I can do your reading. Okay, let's go to your reading. After that, I'll do some minis after that. So I'm going to go straight to angel reading. Yes, you donated via Hipsy. I got you, sweetie. Let's get to it. Those two platforms. Let's go. Hi, I'm Angel. Just wanted a reading about my financial situation. Yes, of course, sweetie. Let's check your financial situation. 5-minute read. Okay, what I'm picking up on this. Okay, I feel like your financial situation that you currently is living is creating a scaredness in you that you can't like be happy and be just a human being and just be. I'm getting that the situation where you got into your or are in at this moment is going is the trouble around it are created by others, not only you. But it's why you went through it and why you are at it has to do with growth. I feel like spirit is so like shocked and shaken, but also your ancestors, about seeing how you are evolving in such a grown-up way. I'm seeing only healthier situations happening in your financial situation. But the importance is that you can like let go of things that created what. Okay, you have a connection with finances, and that's quite a scary one, and an angry one, and a frustrated one. And that needs to be healed. How you're moving forward at this moment is only going progressive and good. So whatever you're doing, or your relationship with that part of your life, doesn't really have an influence on the positivity, that it's like getting more abundance, getting more growth, getting more richer, getting more physical abundance. So that's all well. The only thing that I'm seeing here is that there's a trauma, and that trauma needs to be healed, because then it will go quicker. Because think that we are scared of our breaks when we think things were breaks, because we are creative beings, and we always need to create, and we create constantly our own life. So creating abundance, creating more financial wealth is also being creative. And you can't be creative when you're scared, or you have a bad connection with something. So what I'm picking up here is that you need to start trusting yourself better, and knowing that you're making the right decisions, and whatever happened to you that got you off the wagon, that you're not sensitive for that anymore. But something is keeping you like, I don't know, but you can. I'm only seeing only positivity coming in. I feel like the only person that is negative about the whole situation is yourself, and that's totally normal, because it's scary. It's a very scary space. And for sure, when I feel you, and I feel you asking this question, it's like anxiety. Ooh. So where is that trust issue with yourself? And when you feel comfortable, and you feel I'm on top of the world, which financial number will give you that? Because it's always a question mark. You never have enough to live forever. So, you just need to like start trusting that whatever happens has a reason. And also you need to dare to invest in yourself. So not invest in others, but invest in yourself. It's like you're surrounded by people that also, but that's later. I feel like you're gonna get a like money coming in, and then others being jealous and wanting to take it away from you. And that's why it's so important during that time that money is coming in, that you start connecting with money, and start seeing that you deserve it, and it's your money, and you can do whatever you want with it, and you need to give nobody nothing, because it's coming in, but people can emotionally take it, like influence you, that you say goodbye to it, or you let it go and give it to somebody else. You should be very much more egoistic. First, take care of yourself. And if there's still something left and you want, then you share. It's not because you have to. The problem is if you keep sharing, these people are keeping to take, and they don't learn. So they will always just miss it again, and then come and knock on doors for more. The only thing you can is love yourself more, and knowing that you deserve it more, and help people out of a love place, because you got out of this, and you're gonna be in a very healthy situation financially in a very short time, that like teach people how you did it. But that's not by giving money away, it's about showing that. So your financial situation went through a depth and is growing. The importance is that you start trusting yourself and keep creating, so your financial situation just will flourish more. But then keep it, and not start giving because you feel guilty. So I hope it helps, Sweetie. Thank you so much for your donation. So only invest in yourself and teach people how you did it. I think that's the message. Let's pull an oracle card on your reading. Accept your destiny. Embrace the unfolding of your journey. Trust that each moment is leading you to your true path. So this has to do also with your place in this world, and why you're in it. You went through it to learn something, to give forward the knowledge, but not to give it away. So I hope it helps. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, you're very free to donate. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link tree is a platform to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha's my name, minimum donation $10 and euros, or you can gift a train. I'm gonna do a few minis. Don't know how much it means to me. Ah, you're so kind. Yes, there is love, sweetie. I see it. What is next for you? I'm getting you need to concentrate in having more fun and finding a way financially to be able to afford more fun. Tanya, I did appreciate message, please. You want a message, Tanita? Let's see. I'm getting you need to let the past be in the past and let all these emotions go so you can like be refreshed and go back to life and start experiencing new experiences. And where will I find a new love, online or real life? I'm getting real life, Anne. So probably, but yeah, you can meet them online, but you will have to meet face to face sometimes. So yeah, it's a bit the chicken and the egg story. Misha, will Danielle take the step to ask me on a date? I'm getting yes, but it needs to work towards that momentum. Floor, which creative talent I have to focus on this time? Movement. Anything to do with movement? Dukes, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. What does B keep texting as though he is interested but is moving emotionally away? It's like emotionally I'm getting the card, moving away. I think he's emotionally moving away because he needs to heal, but he still wants to like know that if he's healed, he can come back or something. He believes that you're strong enough to move on without him. So it's like he doesn't want to lose you, but he doesn't want to be with you. So it's like knowing where you are, that gives him some comfort. What do I need to know right now? New love. I'm getting you need to be in your strength. Is it because you have a boyfriend? Yes, that's really painful for this person. Sumita, what can I do to get my spark back? I feel dull. Be the queen, physically, go shopping, look cute, make an effort. Kate, is Beko happy away from me? I'm getting he's lost away from you. So happy, no, just lost. You're always like showing where we're going or something. But sometimes he wants to do it by himself, but then he realizes that he's like lost without you. You're the map. I always shop. Yeah, it works for you, so please do that. So you're happy again and you're back my little queen. So if somebody still wants, yes, you need some inspiration, girl. So get inspired. For sure, like get a nice meal, go visit something you really like, get some ideas. Yeah, for me, it's more like doing something very creative or like seeing something creative that is like very inspiring. That's what helps me. Okay, let's do the collective. We'll go back because nobody's donating anymore. So let's go to the collective reading from today. And then we'll move on to the chakra healing. And then we'll do some oracle cards, okay? So, and go to a farm. Yeah, I live in on a farm with pets. So I have my daily therapy. Here's Thomas, there I have Hannah, I have 6 dogs. So therapy enough. I have all the cats from the neighbors. We have sheep from the neighbors, horses. We have pigs, anything. Luckily all from the neighbors, so just the dogs are my dogs. But we have a lot of animals here around. And trees and space. That helps a lot. Thank you, Dukes. I'm so happy to hear something beautiful about it. Yeah, they're all around us here. Everybody has farms. We just don't we live on a farm, but we don't treat it as a farm. I just have a vegetable garden and a 6 dogs, but all the other animals are here around because it's full of quintas. They're all farms, and they are productive farms with chickens. We have our neighbors. It's like more than 300 or 3,000 chickens, I think. Yeah, they have like a lot. So we can see enough animals every day, but that's really nice. And when you drive here, you only see sheep, you see cows, see wildlife. Yes, we're gonna do the heart chakra. But first we're gonna start with the collective, okay, sweeties? Let's start doing the collective. Okay, let's see what we need to know today. Okay, today it's all about a tower. So today when we woke up, something happened or is still gonna happen that day that looks scary, that annoys us, that shakes us, that wakes us up. Don't panic. Take a breath of fresh air. It's just a wake up call. It's something to get your attention. It's like we're all a bit flying too much, going through life, living already in the future or stuck in the past. There's like too little people at this moment living in the here and now. So if something happens today, and actually today when I woke up, my dog jumped on my bed and took my glass of tea and it flattered through the whole house, through all my bedroom. So that was my wake up call to, okay, I'm awake. I need to be in the now. So this is what I'm getting. And I had it already. So probably you're going to have something like that as well. So, and it is to keep us awake, because if we don't live in the now and we keep living in the future or we keep living in the past, we don't move. We choose to live in the future, or we choose to not live in the now, or we choose to live in the past because we don't want to deal with the now. And the problem of the now, when we don't deal with it, it means we don't progress. We don't create anything better for us. So if we stay too long in this situation and we do manifest that we want different things, spirit can't guide us because we don't see the guide. We don't feel the punches and the opportunities and the possibilities. So that's why in this reading today, something's gonna happen to you today to wake you up if you're not living in the now. And that's just not to scare you, not to upset you, but just to wake you up so you will see the signs, because it means that your manifestations are coming closer at this moment, but spirit needs to navigate you towards that. And that's why you need to live in the now and see and be here and go through some stuff, maybe cookies or whatever, to get where you need to be. So good luck everybody with today. Now that's a serious one, and I had it too. So good luck everybody. Not again. Oh my god, not again. Yes, we need to wake up call sometime. Thank you so much, Shasha. My pleasure, sweeties. My pleasure. Okay, let's go to the heart chakra healing. Let's talk about it first, and then we'll do a healing session. After that, I'll do some oracle reads still. Okay, let's change the music to heart chakra healing music. Just a minute. Here, there we are. Where's my heart chakra healing? There it is. Okay, let's go there. If you want to know something, if you have any comments, any questions, please keep comments in the comment box, okay, sweeties? Okay. Yes, there's for every frequency is a chakra. It's the same as we talked about, that every chakra has a gemstone, because everything vibrates and music vibrates as well. So often when we are not feeling well because our chakra is overstimulated or understimulated, because we don't open and close them, actually we balance them. But it's easier to talk about open and close. So when it's closed, it's understimulated, and when it's open, it's overstimulated, and then you need to balance them. The thing is that everything has a vibration, and these things as well. And often an emotion or a panic attack or some hurt has a vibration, and self-protecting, your chakras will change their alignment. Only we as a human being feel balanced the best if everything is balanced. So that's why it's important every day to give all our chakras some attention, and we have like 6 of them here. We're written 7, I believe we have 8, but let's stick to the norm 6. And today we're talking about the heart chakra. If you have any interest about the root, the navel, or the solar plexus, then please go to my lives on YouTube, because I did everyday one in my lives. So you can just go to my lives. If you're watching on TikTok, it's the last option in my link tree, and then you can visit my lives. There are all healings, explanations, and so on. So what we're gonna talk about is the chakras. So today we're talking about the heart chakra, and the heart chakra is there, and that's of course our heart. So that's really easy, it's not difficult. The color is green, and that's why every vibration with the music, it vibrates in a way. So if you don't think it's a comfortable vibe, then often you need it. If it feels like comfortable, then you can just like hang, but then mostly your heart chakra will be fine. So mostly these tones, and you need to stay, in my opinion, in the 400 hertz circles when you choose those musics for those chakras. Sometimes it feels a bit like in the beginning uncomfortable. That's good, because you're vibrating, your body will start like find a way to like align itself. The same with stones. Gemstones help as well, in my opinion. They are a mineral, and they vibrate to a frequency as well, and the heart chakra is the most known frequency for the heart chakra specifically. So the importance is, if you have heart chakra problems, or you have problem balancing it, and you want easily to work at it like all the time, you can wear then a pink quartz, rose quartz on your heart. So it just take a longer rope, so it's really like around. And then you can use these donuts, the pink quartz donuts. I think that they work really well, because they like take the whole area. Or you can just wear a small stone. You can also wear it as a bracelet. You can also like put it next to your bed. You can like cuddle with it, or give it to children that in a more like soft, because they have little hearts and so on, as a toy. It helps because it vibrates, and the body start using that, learns that, and take that vibration and balance themselves. You can do that via healing session, what we're going to do later, via vibration. So the stone is pink quartz. That's the most famous stone, I think, that there is. If we talk about spiritual stones, the love heart chakra is standing all about love, compassion, emotional healing, and forgiveness. So if you're easily to say, I forgive you, but I don't forget, if it's easy for you to go through life with emotions and are fine, you can be like annoyed, but then like find yourself, balance yourself quickly. If you can have compassion for others, understanding where they're coming from, understanding them, being patient, building bridges, this is also your heart chakra works well. And if you feel love and can give love, and love is everywhere, it's not just a person, it's a situation, it's a flower, it's life, it's love, you know. So if you feel all those energies, then probably your heart chakra is very balanced. For everybody who's doing a lot of light work, coaching work, or whatever, it's very important to really work on your heart chakra to keep it balanced, because a lot of information, we are human, have also an impact on us and can trigger some things from our past that will start like getting interfering. Often also when you feel like a light worker or a coach or when you deal with children, and sometimes it's too much, mothers, it's just because your heart chakra is disbalanced. So it's really important to take them distance, to quit whatever you're doing, because what you're doing then is just pushing yourself further in that rabbit hole of disbalancing your heart chakra, and really like find some me time to like balance it and then come back. So that's why being selfish is important when you're dealing with animals, people, and so on. You need to be selfish to pull you back out of the situation, to rebalance yourself, and then to come back, because then you have much more to give. The things that are different are we can use the crystal. You can use the crystal, and you can use the amethyst. This one. But these are often mommy issue stones, daddy issue stones. So if you want to heal because you have trauma connected disbalance in your heart chakra, then amethyst is also a very good stone to wear. So actually, you know, the triangle that closes and keep your house and spaces safe, the golden triangle, all those stones are good for heart chakra situations. So those are my favorite ones. I feel personally that those works the best, depending from what that person wants to work on or what the issue is. The symptoms that occurs when your heart chakra is not balanced is difficulties giving or receiving love. I think that speaks for itself. Fear of being hurt. So you never put yourself out there. You never take a risk because you don't want to be hurt. So you play it safe. But playing safe, that's why not why we were born. So you feel like going nowhere. You feel a bit numb. Emotional withdrawal or numbness. That comes because you feel sick. You're feared of being hurt. Yes, you can wear rose quartz with the selenite, because selenite will clean your rose quartz as well. So yeah, you can wear multiple stones together. Just understand that, in my opinion, when you are working on one thing and you want to see if it's working or not, I wouldn't mix it. But selenite, it's like crystal. You can wear them with all stones because they don't really have an effect. But if you are, or if you are working about your heart and on mommy issues, of course you can wear them together. The crystal will always like make it stronger. It's like a bit like the sugar in meals that gives more boost. You know, this is a bit how it works. But I wouldn't use like a tiger eye when you want to heal yourself, because the tiger eye is just taking vibrations away and protecting you, or the eagle eye. Selenite, no, selenite doesn't need to be charged, only working stones. Selenite is just cleaning. Working stones, gemstones, they need to be clean because they work, they vibrate, and your body's is gonna work against it first, or take a lot of it, or take away. So they're like medicine and holistic, of course. Selenite is just rebalancing yourself. I do clean my selenite sometimes because I feel sometimes it's not working strong enough, but I use it, of course, in a professional line. So maybe there is some ending on that. Guess I always did it wrong. Was taught heart only need green stones. No, green colors for sure, like nature, grass and trees and all these kind of things to look at really works at green vibration, green cushions in the household, green clothes, and green vegetables. So if you put those quartz and selenite, it charges. Yes, it does. Yeah. Do you mind if I ask, what do you think is the best way to cleanse the crystals? Me personally, I use the water. I use water from nature, the best, not tap water, but you can use tap water. And always water that is flowing. I would never put it in a bucket and leave it there. Doesn't help. It needs to flow. So if I shower, I take them with me. But then it would be a nature water shower, or a river. Take them with them. And so you can also put them in ground. in dirt, and then like cover them and leave them a night. And the best one, it's full moon, because the full moon does recharge them. So put them in the dirt in full moon. If you live in an apartment and you don't have dirt, you can still take a pot of dirt, or you can just put them like where you have a window or something. It's charged. Protection I will wear. Yes, I would do that for sure. Aventurina is also a stone that works also for different things. I can look it up for you and tell you later. Aventurina. I use it also, but not so often. Those are more stones for specific kind of problems, because they have a specific vibration. Just give me a sec. Aventurina. Yeah, Aventurina, yeah, that's the green one. I have that too. But that's mostly for physical emotional problems. So that's for anxiety, that's for hyperventilating, and so on. Now we're talking about chakras. That's about everything, your physical, emotional, and spiritual. Of course, we also have the sunstone. That's a red stone. That's really good when you have pain in your back or something. Those are more, so you can use stones also as a treatment. But the thing now is that we're talking about chakras. So you're asking about Aventurina. That's good if you have physical issues. That's to do with scaredness, fright, fatigue, panic attacks, feeling unsafe, these kind of things, physically, not emotionally, not spiritually, but physically. So yeah, that's also a good stone. Okay, let's see what we can say more about that stone. If anybody has different questions, please let me know in the comment box. Holding grudges. If you just like, somebody took that away from me, or somebody stole my boyfriend, and you can't let it go, you can't move on from that, you keep, like often people here asking about their exes, all that's also heart healing, heart chakra issues. Then we have low self-worth, feeling unlovable or unsupported. If you feel like nobody ever supports you and unlovable, often this feeling will go away if you give your heart chakra the attention it needs. And grief that feels stuck. So like if you lose somebody died, if somebody moves on in a relationship and you don't want to, and you can't move on, you keep your, like a marriage, and you get a divorce, and you keep the house like it was, and the clothes of this person still where they need, and you keep your daily routine as you were married. This is also often a heart chakra problem. So do we have any questions before we start the heart chakra healing? If you want to be a part of this heart chakra healing now, you're very welcome to join. Then you just need to give me your consent. You can just feel it, see it, or write it, whatever works for you. Or if you think like, God, I'm first gonna see what it's about, or I'm at work, because you need to be in a safe space, and don't drive a car or whatever, be somewhere where your body is safe. Then you can just follow and listen. Nothing's gonna happen with you, and you can revisit it later, because the whole life will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. So if you're watching via TikTok, then just go to my bio. It's the last option in my link tree. How are you? I have been don't worry, you can ask as many questions as you want. Do crystals still work if they lose color? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It's just that they are transforming into another thing, and it's the sun that takes the color away. It's really the mineral. Of course, they say how darker the stone, how much more that mineral is still available, that gives it a deeper vibration. So sometimes we need a softer vibration. So sometimes when I did physical healings still a few years ago, I had for rose quartz, different rose quartz from hardly pale ones to white to very dark pink. And depending what the people felt they needed, they would take the stone that they needed to heal or that vibration. So it's also about you feeling how heavy your vibration should be. When a healer gives it, it's different because you just take whatever you need. If you wear something, it's really on you. So you need to really intuitively connect with it and feel that it's okay for you. So how lighter, how softer the vibration, in my opinion. Yes, I'm ready and I would love to receive it. Ah, you're so kind. The rose quartz, marine and amethyst combined and they turned white. Yes, that could happen because then they worked really hard on you. So you need a new one. It's the same when they break, they're done. You took all their energy away, but they don't mind. That's why there's so many of them, and that's nature. It's like a herb. When you eat a herb, it will just go where it needs to be because it also has a vibration. And if you don't need it, it will just leave your body and it's gone. So that's a bit the same with uh, um, uh, gemstones. Okay, so let's start doing the breath. A new breath. This is also a way to clean yourself as Salentine. This is 496 hertz. This is the sound that heals itself, that cleans everything. So you don't always need to use fudge or smokes, or you have so many different things to clean a selenite or a vibration sound. So let's start closing our eyes or keep them open, whatever works for you, and breathe in and out with me. And take the energy that I'm sending you, and you can take your arms or your hands and transform that energy to your heart. Or you can just visualize the energy that I'm sending you and direct it to your heart because you visualize it to your heart, and you let it turn like an analog clock. You know, a clock analog that is turning that direction around the heart chakra, and the heart chakra is this chakra on your chest where your heart is, okay? Once you feel that that energy is really like tickling that area, making it cold, making it warm, whatever you feel like, then it's time to breathe out all the energy that is not necessary anymore. And you breathe it out to me, and I capture it, and I will bring it back to you in a cleaner version. I will recycle your energy. So every breath out, you take away from that area things that wants to leave. So you concentrate on your out breath, and I will clean it. And we go back to our breath, and we inhale the energy and we bring it with our arms or with our imagination or visualization, whatever works for you, to the place of our heart chakra. And while you're doing that, try, maybe you can connect with somebody that is around you with through this heart chakra. Try to connect with me. You're allowed to connect with me. And I will pick out things that are not working for you and guide you the right energy for the right space. No, because I don't let people get where I don't want them to be. that's my that's my little secret. So I only give what I have too much to offer, so I don't feel it because it doesn't deplete me. In the beginning, yes. In the beginning, I would give everything, like, and I got depleted, but I'm not doing that. But the problem was, it was not my clients, it was my friends and family, because you don't know that, because you're born in a family and you think it's normal. But now I only give what I have too much of. And yes, it's hard work to have abundance in something to be able to give. But I do it with pleasure to help people because that makes me happy and that creates abundance for me as well. So this is the circle. So that's why you always need to give what you have abundance of. I would never do a reading when I'm sick or something. Never. Or feel bad. You need to love yourself. That's really important. I had to learn it the hard way. And take this crystal energy and let it like a shower come from your head all the way till your toes. Shower yourself with this beautiful crystal energy. Just visualize yourself to be in a shower, or take it with your hands, that energy, and make a bowl out of it, and then put it on top and feel it going over yourself. Shower yourself because this is crystal. And if you feel like you have enough because you're fine, then maybe you know somebody that you want to give them that feeling as well, then just send it to that person, to that animal. But in my idea of life, first use it for yourself, and if you don't need it, then give it to somebody else. It's here for grabs. Just take this energy, make an energy bowl, take it, I'll make a new one, grab it. That's a strong one. Somebody wants a strong one? And take it and put it on top and shower yourself with it. And slowly try to catch your breath back and clean yourself. Come back in the here and now. Welcome back, everybody. How do you feel? If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment box. Love to answer it. Thank you for sharing these experiences with me. Thank you for sharing your energy and your trust. Very appreciated. Just breathe and find your balance. Thank you so much. I have shed a lot of tears. I feel, oh, I'm so happy. Thank you. Needed to get out, sweetie. Needed to get out. I'm so happy for you. Being the heart chakra here. Ah, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. At this moment, we're busy in healing week. So every day I go live. Tomorrow, I'm talking about a chakra because they are very important and not everybody knows about that. And I love to share my knowledge. The throat chakra. Thank you so much. I'm so happy I could give you something, a gift, Veronica, because you're going through such a rough time. If somebody is interested in their throat chakra healing, that will be tomorrow, okay? So know that. If somebody still wants an oracle card read to end the live today with us all, then just put your first name in the comment box and then I'll pull an oracle card for your day. Dalena, of course. Let's check. Oh, these are not my oracle. Veronica, you're so kind. Wonderful. I learned about it over 10 years ago, but lately forgot to practice. Yes, it is, you know. We have so much knowledge, but the days are past, so it's sometimes nice to have a reminder. And a reminder into coincidences doesn't exist. Dalena, the card I have for you is Step Beyond Comfort. Growth only happens outside the comfort zone. Embrace discomfort as a sign of progress. And that's all about this healing we just went through. It's about daring to take risks. So otherwise we get stuck. So that's the one for you. Floor. Trust the lessons, not the pain. You weren't meant to stay hurt. The pain was the messenger. The wisdom is what you carry forward. That's a really nice one. And heal the attachment wound. Your worth is not tied to being needed. Let go of proving your value. Just be. That's also a very nice one for you, sweetie. I'm looking forward for the throat chakra healing. Thank you so much. It's going to be tomorrow. Thank you. It's flowers and it's very soft. I love it too. Meme. Let's do meme. Face the consequences. Your actions ripple beyond the moment. Stand in your truth, accept that follows, and let it guide your growth. That's a strong one. Spot on, yeah. Beatrice. I'm not doing questions. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. GMT time, I'm doing 3 minutes again, my sweetie. We're doing oracle card readings. Marit. Clear negative energies. Negative energy keeps you stuck. Clear it and create space for positive flow of life. This is a beautiful one as well, sweetie. Beatrice. Heal the attachment wound. Your worth is not tied to being needed. Let go, proving your value. Just be. Oh, we had that one before as well. From the whole stack. Ooh. We don't need to be needed. We're just fine who we are. Shirley, own your past. You can't rewrite the past, but you can change how it shapes you. Embrace your choices and let them become your wisdom. I mean, that's a good one. That's a good one, Shirley. Veronica, you're next. Honor your growth. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Honor where you are right now and celebrate your progress. Oh, that's a reassurance card. Kate. 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 Kindness creates change. Every act of kindness shifts something somewhere. Be the reason someone feels hope again. Oh, that's a beautiful one, Kate. You have a purpose here. Thank you, Shasha. You too, Dukes. Have an amazing day. See you tomorrow, Veronica. I'm going to wish you all a great, great, great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. Don't forget to like my posts. And if you need me privately, you know where to find me. Just go to the coffee site or DM me or email me. I'm going to see you all tomorrow again. And then we're going to go for the throat chakra. Okay. I wish you all the best. Thank you for all the coffees, the hearts, the ticks, the everything. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day, sweeties. Bye-bye.